Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Akkor látod, már videó lesz legalábbis. Right, where were Nina and Judith staying again? It must be Mr. Arkwright, come. Slanster and Miss Fanley are waiting for you all by the pool. The clerk there already knows you're coming. You're free to enter whenever you're ready. Good to hear, thanks. Some way to say hello, at least his customer service is impeccable. I'd expect nothing less from a 6-star facility. I don't get it. Why would they be at the pool when it's night? It's a nighttime pool. You get to drink alcohol and all that good stuff there. But a little kid like you can't really appreciate grown-up stuff like that yet. I am not! If you think I can handle alcohol, I'll prove you! Hey, no, not until you're older. Aaron, don't go putting any ideas in her head. You got it? See, I need to let it measure for her age. You could say that, she can definitely be forceful where she needs to be. Annyi ezt még Áront is helyre teszi. Egy mosollyal és egy fél mondattal. Annyi ezt még Áront is helyre teszi egy mosollyal és egy fél mondattal. We had a report earlier from our office in the cultural district of water drying up in that area. We managed to resolve the issue, thankfully, but it's embarrassing that it took us that long to realize what was going on. We've had our hands so full expanding the entertainment district infrastructure that I suppose we got lax about managing the water elsewhere. There are still things left to set up in the cultural district. I want our resources to be distributed at least a little more equitably. Welcome, Mr. Arkwright, sir. If you're looking for Miss Lester and Miss Fanley, you'll find them at the swimming pool. You may wish to have a word with them as you relax together. If you're looking for the pool, you'll find it past the door at the far end of the right. We offer a wide variety of services there as well, so please take all the time you like to enjoy. Be aware, however, some of our guests are higher statured are there as well, and so I must ask you all to exercise discretion. Welcome, please make yourself at home and enjoy the services we offer during the day and throughout the night. In case you are not aware, this hotel was made possible by several investors, particularly Elsim and the Bank of Edith. Such investors expect only the absolute best in service, which we are proud to provide around the clock. Time is no object. We may be famous for our nighttime swimming, but our offerings extend well beyond that. We hope you make the most of them.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, considering your family government near Elsim's border, I think conflict is inevitable. Not only does my father have a bone to pick, but the people in Wallis see quite a lot within our territory. Maybe so, but that doesn't preclude us from being friendly, does it? I, for one, don't want to have to quarrel with you. Oh, what am I saying? With the royal family and Wallis at play, perhaps I'm naive for thinking we can be above the fray. No, you're right. I think it would be good if we found a way to get closer and make it harder for our families to butt heads, long term. Though it would mean that if things took a bad turn between us, we stand to lose something. That wouldn't be ideal. point, and a few years down the line, they could get into business or become partners in some other venture. It forced our father's hands that way. Surely once they recognize it as fact, things can't get any worse between our families at least. Oh, that's an idea. I hadn't thought about that. There's also, we should discuss this further. I'm really intrigued by the idea of us going into business together. I should know, she wouldn't pick up on it. Blast it all, I need to calm my father down quickly. If people see our families fighting at the film festival, our reputation will take a hit. It's actually not that hard to reason with. Ultimately, it's our future that's most important, not what's immediately in front of us. I had the pleasure of meeting Moon before at certain events in the Principality. He really is quite kind and intelligent. Even if he sometimes shows rather coquettish behavior, it would certainly be nice if our generation got along better than our parents.
Indeed.
They is so awesome. It's amazing how hard she can get into her roles. I played the supporting role with her in Wolf's Requiem. I'm telling you, it was like her character Michelle was really alive and standing right next to me the entire time. You probably know, but Nina plays Sheena Durkin, the upcoming movie Gloria. She made a real stir in the film industry, being able to play such a prominent white figure so naturally despite being half Eastern. If she can pull off something as tricky as that, who knows how much potential she has. Seriously, it's nuts! Or fangirling it magába. Are you telling me you're meddling in the mines? After all this time? There are plenty of other mine owners who have found great success with the help and support of Valis. Like it or not, the age of Alcine dominance over buried resources is coming to an end. Not only that, I'm confident that Valis will take its profits earned from southern maritime trading and invest them in landowners like myself. Doesn't change the fact that those people now sit at Alcine's doorstep with your land under their influence. How can you be so blind? Can't you tell that you're merely being used for their shell games and nothing more? Heh, so what if I am? There's nothing that says I can't shuffle around their shells as well. I assure you I have no intention of becoming that poor. I make my fortune and then move on before they try to do me in. Such arrogance. My words, a mindset like that will spell your doom, sooner than later. That Bashar, so full of himself, has clearly lost sight of his own meager capabilities. It's fair to say I was definitely right to be so cautious. That said, it genuinely pains me to see him, my rival of my many years, turn into such a mindless person. I haven't lost my mind. I know full well that Valis has ambitions of its own. But that doesn't mean a lord like myself can't make use of their outpourings to my own advantage. New age is upon us. Niceties are ultimately for suckers. If my family and realm are going to prosper, we've got to get dirty. There's something fulfilling about serving some of the richer guests from the Central East once you get used to what they order. They have their own particular demands you have to stay on top of, like foods from there that they enjoy having. It's an interesting challenge grasping what they want and then trying to serve them something that meets those unique expectations. It's a great opportunity to flex my muscles as a bartender, that's for sure. There's probably no better place to work than here. Anyways, hogy válogatós ingyenceknek kell különféle izéket vinnie. Nem akarsz csak Ez a másik oldalon van. Jó. Úgy megyek a medencéhez. The main story will advance upon entering the hotel swimming pool. Aztán úgy megyek. Megnéztem, ami van.
Ladder launched! Off we go! Central Eastern culture is so fascinating.
You won't find this just anywhere. The fun's only just begun.
What have we got? Heading to the objective.
Let's see what we've got.
Oh, so this is what a nighttime swimming pool looks like. So calm and relaxed. The view of the oasis is nice too. Yeah. Nem próbáltuk ki mi konkrétan mi sose. Igen.
Tök sötét gondolatok vannak. Mi nyár volt, akkor mozog mindegyik környéken.
Azért mondják is kíváncsiak voltak rá, hogy mégis milyen lesz.
A végén. Kicsit szolgált. Nem értem meg annyira.
Attól függ, hogy a pénzügyileg nem, mert akkor már nem vásárolt senki.
Itt ilyen.
Don't know about calm. With all these folks drinking, I bet it can get pretty rowdy. Ah, you've seen this place. Rowdy guest gets shown the door. Now, where are the girls?
Well, we meet again. Beautiful night we're having, isn't it? Are you darlings done with work for the night? Hmm?
More or less, yeah. I didn't realize you'd be working here, Vermotti. Yeah, they called me in as an extra pair of hands to pitch in before the tournament. And I don't think we've met before. You are... These are feelings. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Vermotti. Hold on, are you the one contracted to work with Van? What are you? It's a long story. More to the point. Are our actresses anywhere around here? Ah, you must mean those two. They're right over there. Now we're talking. Two A-listers walking around in swimsuits. You'd love to see it.
Ah, there you are. Sorry we're a little underdressed right now.
I got half a mind to tell you two off for lounging around in bikinis while we've been out there busting our butts. Well, coming back to a site like this makes it all worth it. Yeah, let it slide.
We're not wearing these for you, you know. Yeesh. We've been working pretty hard ourselves. A certain president was parading us around left and right all day. We're bushed.
Right, that bit earlier. Sorry, you should realize that. I certainly imagine how that would get pretty draining, doing all that meeting and greeting. Sounds like you earned your keep today.
Right back at you, girl. Hold on! Did you get another girl? It's only been a few hours.
You are Judith Lancer and Nina Fanley, if I'm not mistaken, yes? It's an honor to meet you both. My name is Lizette Winnings. I'm assisting everyone temporarily. Igen, már kezd alakulni Ben és a hárome. Igen. De már most kezdenek többségében lenni a lányok.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Rosette.
I really can't imagine what all you've gotten up to, but alright, let's hear what happened today.
Sure thing, here's the gist of it.
You ran into someone dangerous in the waterway and found another threatening note?
Nem kell kiabálni egyébként.
Judith, maybe keep it down?
Köszönöm.
Oh, that's wonderful, Nina. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty exciting. I can't wait.
Anyway, you guys have been through a lot today, it sounds like. The situation's getting pretty complicated at this point. And it sounds like it could be connected to the Macedon Film Festival's cancellation. Yes, although that isn't confirmed at this stage. Hard to see how all of these things tie together. But one thing's for sure, something is clearly going down. What got me real concerned is that mysterious girl who showed up in the waterway. Can't be sure yet that she's the one sending all those notes, but definitely can't ignore her, even putting my own circumstances aside. Especially if A's involved in this. Huh? So basically, long story short, we still haven't figured anything out, is that it? So much for the Spriggan living up to the hype, huh? You got us there. It's not what we were hoping for either. Oh, be nice, Judith. We still did better than we could be expected for that first day here. If we hadn't hired them, we'd have gone into the film festival completely unprepared. I get that. I'm not saying they did absolutely nothing. Csak szurkálódni akar. I'm just trying to make clear that we need to get this figured out sooner rather than later. I mean, this joker sending notes to locals who were just scouted now. Pisses me off. Getting a little worked up over this, aren't you? Not that I disagree, mind. Definitely, we can't let them win. You know, there's something I can't help but wonder. What is the culprit trying to accomplish? What? What do you mean? What's there to wonder? Oh, she's right. I don't see what this person's trying to get at myself. All they wanted to do was cancel the film festival. It would be quicker to just threaten a terror attack again and be done with it. But instead, they're sending these notes to individual actresses and even dancers. It's a pretty roundabout way of doing it. Huh. It's a good point. See what you mean. The means and the ends don't appear to add up, so to speak. Even if it doesn't change the fact that the festival is still being interfered with. Yeah, I got a feeling that little contradiction is the key to all this.
Sounds like you all are having a rather intriguing conversation.
Kihallgatózik már megint. Huh. Hey, buddy. What the hell's Your Highness? I didn't realize you were here too. I'm sorry we aren't exactly dressed for a meeting with the prince.
Oh, please. You've nothing to worry about. You two are like a pair of flowers blooming in the desert. You're the film industry's greatest treasures. Zemurious treasures.
Nem kell egyre segít nyolni.
Please, bless us with your beauty as you wish. Quench the thirsts of we cast down mortal men with your presence.
Nagyon mélyen benyal nekik. You certainly have a way with words, that's for sure.
Your Highness, please, remain respectful.
I'll tone it down, Najee, fear not.
Női testőre van. Sherid Aswal.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sharid Oswald, son of Grand Prince Salman of Elsai. This is my dear and trusted secretary, Najee. Judith and Nina have informed me about you all. It appears you're handling their private business for them. If so, I'd like to consult with you all about a certain something as well, if it would not be an imposition.
Alright, we're listening. First off, let me reiterate that it's a real pleasure to make your acquaintance, Prince Sherid. I wouldn't ever expect a guy as big and important as you to give some guy doing odd jobs in Culver like me the time of day. You're too humble, Mr. Arkwright. I understand you're exceedingly capable, so I wanted to make sure to talk to you. As a matter of fact, I've heard things about all of you, including your temporary help. You honor me, Your Highness. Still can't see a swimming pool is where I expected to bump into the heir to a throne. That's just full of surprises. I knew you were one of the sponsors for the film festival, but I can't believe someone of your stature would actually receive one of those threatening notes. Well, it's true, unfortunately. The contents are the same as the one we got. Prince got the letter 5 days ago. He's been staying at the Grand Suite. That's just about the same time as ours came. I guess that means they were sent to both Edith and Tarbat at the same time then, huh? I initiated an investigation immediately, of course, but we still haven't determined how the note got to the prince. At the very least, it appears to have been expertly camouflaged. Well, just like what happened with Sarah when she got her note. Referring to the dancer I recommended to got, yes. She received one as well. Given she was only scouted this afternoon, however, it is exceedingly swift. The timing is too perfect. I believe at this stage that we can safely rule out this being some mere prank. Do you agree? Yeah, I'm right there with you. In fact, I think it crossed that line as soon as you were sent your note, Your Highness. Yeah, whoever we're dealing with, this guy's either got guts or he's a complete dumbass. Maybe even a little bit of both. That being said, for a guy who received a threat, you seem pretty relaxed about it, Your Highness. Must be pretty confident in your lady friend there to approach the likes of us two. You are not incorrect, my friend. Truth be told, she is also my bodyguard and one of the Principality's greatest sport fighters. Quite possibly its very best. In fact, I would go as far as to reckon she outclasses even the likes of Mr. Arkwright and your concierge. No kidding. I mean, I suspected as much since first laying eyes on her. You got me there, hard to stack up against the bodyguard serving such a hotshot. Oh, and just to be clear, Van's fine. No need to be stiff with me. And it is then. You are 24, yes? That makes me 3 years older than you. Everything Mr. Gotti has told me about you adds up. You clearly have a lot of promise. After all, not just anyone could discern the deep, nuanced themes behind Golden Blood. I suppose I am right in thinking you've seen the limited run R17 director's cut. Of course, no real fan could miss it. Wish I could catch it again while I'm here too. But with my underage assistants tagging along, I can. No shame, makes for a real good watch. Ah, I knew you were a man of taste. I couldn't agree more. My younger sister once happened to see it as well, and I tell you she was giving me the dirtiest looks for the longest time after that. Felt like it must have been a trying time in the Oswald household. Wow, these two are like peas in a pod. You don't have to get so excited, man, please. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that a man of His Highness's status would even know Mr. Arkwright's age. I like him. He's a guy who's clearly true to himself. You don't see high and mighty rich boys as unreserved as him every day. Must be so tiring working with a guy like him all the time, isn't it? No, I'm used to it at this point. Hey, is that Judith Lancaster and Nina Fairley? Wow, real stars out and about in that swimsuit. Only at the Ultimate, I tell you. Hey, could you girls give us autographs? Better yet, why not come and have some fun with us, huh? Hey, we meet again. This is where you guys are staying. The place is. This place must take anyone who can pay if they let trash like this stay here. Give me a break. You're those pricks from this afternoon. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, more guys, are these friends of yours? Not quite. We had a little business with them earlier today. Sorry, Your Highness. I'll make everyone pipe down. I tell you, Will. Your legs run out, buddy. You're in big trouble. You guys take on the dudes. Will. Holy! You're so fast!
Oh my! Have more young men come to play? I've gotta hand it to you all. It takes guts picking a fight with the Prince of Elsheim. Shouldn't you boys be enjoying this beautiful night elsewhere? Although, if you insist on staying, I'll be more than happy to show you all a good time.
Our mistake! No wonder you're His Highness's right hand. That's some quick sword play you've got there.
It was nothing. I could have handled one such as them in my sleep.
As I said, one of the Principality's best.
No doubt. Oh, someone even better than Elaine and Sylphid. Yes, I have a lot to learn.
Well, with that excitement out of the way, I suppose now's as good a time as any to wrap up. I know it is not much, but I'm prepared to offer the same sum as these ladies in exchange for your services. But please, don't let my case trump theirs. Whenever you figure things out, just be sure to pass the information on to me.
És arra nekünk egy zsákpénz, csak hogy nyomozzunk. Miért vagyunk, járkálgatunk a városban?
It was a pleasure to meet you all. I expect great things from your impromptu helper as well.
With the excitement having died down, the party said their goodbyes, bringing their first day in Tarbat to a close. The group made a beeline straight back to the inn. Megbeszélték, hogy szobáikba mennek. After a full day, in addition to such a long drive, everyone's exhaustion was quickly catching up to them. An early night's rest was in order so as to get ready to resume their investigation the next day, or so it seemed.
What are you talking about? The night's still young. The girls might be passing out soon, but who's to say we can't stay up and have a little after-dark fun, huh?
Felfedezés.
Most már csak a fiúk mennek.
Kid, I envy your energy. Haven't given up on that nightclub near the casino, huh?
Áron menni akar, hát fiatal 20 éves fiú. Dolgoznak benne a tesztoszteronok.
I'm tempted to just let you loose and tell you to go have fun on your own. But I do that, and I have a feeling you'll burn half the town down. I'll tag along, as your chaperone.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit. And come on, don't act like you weren't totally down to clown.
Oh, shut it. You gotta act respectable when you get to be my age.
4 év. Van köztük.
When do you think you two will be back?
Where the hell did you come from?
We'll make sure we're back before midnight. If you could keep the girls distracted for me while we're gone, I'd appreciate it.
As you wish, Mr. Arkwright. Enjoy your night, you two.
Okay, seriously, what's the deal with the maid of yours? That maid of yours, huh? That prince seemed extra keen on her for some reason too. So it wasn't just me who noticed, huh? But given her employment background, maybe it's not so weird that word about her gets around. For you? Sure, I'm trusting of this woman you have a shady-ass contract with. You know. Today was your first time actually meeting her, wasn't it? Yeah, but we've been in touch back and forth for about 3 years now. It's not like I don't know her at all. But never mind that. Let's have a little peek and then head straight back. We don't want the girls worrying about us. Sound like an old dad fretting over his daughter. I'm not that old, damn it! Oh yeah, better make sure I go prepared. What are you doing? Let's hurry up and go in already. Beloof.
Oh yeah! This music's my jam!
Whoops.
Nem nézed meg ki tudott ott a kamera ott a sarkon.
Direkt, tudod, ez a szokásos fogás a játékban.
De ez a Grimket lesz, mi az? Nina. Továbbra is gyanúsak vagyunk neki. És ezzel most nem fogjuk valószínűleg csökkenteni a gyanakvását. Ilyen helyre jövünk. Yeah! Now this is how you run a club. Let's find some empty seats and get our asses in them already. I never thought about night. What about you? Chicken Alexander, extra nutmeg. As you wish, sirs. You're nothing if not consistent, aren't you? What can I say? You got to have it with nutmeg. It's pretty damn good, you know. That.
Oh, the women here are exquisite.
A ruháján gondolkodtam, hogy azt a szalagot hogyan tekerte úgy olyan stabilan magára. Az a kék szalagot nyilván stratégikusan elhelyezve. Én nem tudom, sok ilyen tépőzárat meg ragasztót használhatott. Hát ehhez a műsorhoz biztosan szar lesz, mert ez tulajdonképpen egy hosszú kék szalagot tekert körbe magán, és azzal azért tekereg a fémrúron.
Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, what are...
Oh, come now, darling. Don't go lighting up in here. I'm sorry, dear. He's just had a little much to drink, is all.
Ez a néne orosz. És nem szeret látni. Ha látod a kalapját.
Still, there's something to be said for the occasional indulgence.
Just so. It's been some time since I last found myself in this city. It's shaping up to be a good stay. And I, for one, plan to make the most of it.
Yes, I want.
We should leave some parting gifts here as well for such a lovely time. It's only polite. The only question is, what sort of presents young ladies like these days?
Huh?
Now that's what I'm talking about. I couldn't take my eyes off that dancing. And now, the woman you've all been waiting for.
Hey. Hey, pay attention. What's the big...
Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's star! Tharbad's most beautiful nocturnal butterfly, handpicked to take part in the upcoming Carnal Cavalcade. It's Lady Sora! You won't want to miss this. This could be her last performance here if her debut at the film festival makes a splash. They say nobody's managed to take this vixen home. If anyone hopes to break that streak, tonight's your last shot. But enough from me. Cue the music.
Napközben utcai táncolás nem elég. Egy kis extra is még. Október 6, 12:30 AM. Úgy tűnik éjfél előtt nem értünk vissza. So you got debts to pay.
Yeah. My sister and I, we're not originally from Calvard. We grew up in a town in the Central East. When Shahina was still little, my parents had a hard time making ends meet and borrowed money from some unsavory characters. Once my parents passed on, I tried to run away with Shahina, and we ended up here.
I'm guessing your peace and quiet didn't last long and they were banging on your door soon enough. Teasing you all the way out here. Must have been some bad dudes your parents borrowed from. The fact you've got this side hustle too, still haven't paid it off, says a lot.
I know. It's not something I'm exactly proud of.
Right, there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not like you've had to go and sell your body or anything. And even if you did, you'd just be doing what you had to in order to survive.
To be completely honest, that's exactly how they wanted me to pay them back, at first. But I heard about Calvard and its system for absolving debts taken up by one's parents. When I thought about it, though, doing either one of those things would feel like I'd be renouncing their memories.
I don't know. Én valószínűleg nem így éreznék. So you decided to repay them with the dancing you picked up in the family, I get it. Yeah, I see it. As long as those guys get their money back, they really can't complain how you make it. No wonder you were so hesitant on bringing in the guilty earlier.
More or less. I appreciate what they do, but I have to imagine they'd recommend I get the debt forgiven and, well... It's stupid to be so proud over something like this. I know.
Not exactly the most elegant way to go about things, to be sure. From the way you're talking, I'm guessing you haven't said anything to your sister. Just about your other job, but the debt itself.
It's hard to tell her everything this far in, you know? Plus, there's actually some light at the end of the tunnel now. Once I get my commission for taking part in the Carnal Cavalcade, I should be able to pay the remainder off.
Ah, so that's what you've got planned, huh? Man, I just do not get it. Why does everybody around me seem to always pick the path of most resistance? Wouldn't it be smart to take it easy as best you can and try to coast through life? Speak for yourself. Once someone set their mind on something, it's pretty damn hard to shake them off it. Anyway, I think things will be okay with Shahina if you tell her. Might get a little mad at you for keeping it a secret, but she's mature enough to know you did it out of love for her. We just focus on the parades for the time being. Let the rest of us worry about the dumb bold note. I'd be lying if I said what I saw back there wasn't fun, but more than that, I could tell there was real art you put into it. Oh, and don't worry about paying us any commission. The dance was all the rewards fine young men like us could need.
Van. Alright, I won't worry about it. I'll make sure to knock them dead tomorrow. You won't want to miss it.
That was kind of a missed the beat.
Now you've done it!
Huh? What the?
Oh, what's your Hey, I know you! Seen you in the tabloids.
I am so disappointed in you, Spriggan. You're dragging this poor woman around town all night, only to make her cry. Have you no shame? I always knew you were a good-for-nothing, and this proves it.
You were watching us this whole time. Don't you have anything better to do? You know, they call it beauty sleep for a reason, right? You'll age faster if you keep pulling all-nighters like this.
Excuse me? Thanks for calling me old when I'm not!
You didn't say that. Quit putting words in my mouth.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think this is all a big
Whatever. There's no reasoning with you. In the name of Adios, I'll kick you straight to Gehenna, you unrepentant philanderer!
So you're the thief that's been causing all that mayhem in Edis, huh? Wait a sec. Save the chit-chat for later. Here she comes.
Time for you to focus.
You won't get away!
You'll be sorry for that!
Fighting.
Now's a good time to boost displaying enemy stats.
Going all in.
Valószínűleg semmi elementet nem fogok rá bevinni. Ez a Deblon kívül mindenre van egy kicsi esély, de azért elég kicsi. A Deblon konkrétan X van, a többin háromszög. Igen, ez a... Nagyon nem éri meg az ártokat tolni, mert úgyse kap be semmit. Tényleg a delete ilyes klasszikot átologatom.
Activating skill.
A chance! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Say your prayers, buddy.
Activating
Time for the main event.
Vandalize! Freeze! Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
Give it up already.
This'll hurt.
Activating
You're crushed!
I will win! You're not getting away!
You'll be sorry for that! Energy output at maximum.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
That all you've got?
Ja, ennyi. Sorry, guys. Damn, she's pretty good. Let's calm down already. Get it over on.
Calm down? Calm down? I was such a fool thinking you were anywhere near decent. Nina needs to wake up to the truth, and I'll do whatever.
Stop! You're making a mistake!
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'm here to give them their just.
You're wrong. Van and Aaron were just walking me home. I was just telling them about my life and got a little emotional in front of them. That's all.
It's okay. You don't have to put on a brave face anymore. It must have been so hard dealing with...
What?
Seriously? Huh.
Beugrott, hogy megmentse a lányt a gonosz banditáktól.
All right. I'll let you off the hook this time.
Köszi.
But next time you make some poor girl cry, there'll be hell to pay. Got it? You better remember that.
What's that all about? Beats me, look like someone was playing dress up as that infamous phantom thief and got a little too into her role. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, sure, look like her. Look, let it go. I'm sure she has her reasons for doing it. Digging into it will just cause us headaches. Oh dear.
Well, what'd you think? Like what you saw?
That I did. They were just as I'd hoped. Moreover, our surprise guests appear to be greatly anticipating what's to come. I think it's time we turn up the heat, don't you? Perhaps with a golden frenzy to instill some proper fear.
Oh, I agree completely, boss.
Hatodika. Október 6, 8:05. Ez is Feri, kicsit furán néz ránk. Come on girls, don't need to sulk. Your breakfasts are gonna get cold. I mean, get a load of this hummus. This something else. Igen, nem lehet ezért fikázni, hogy gagyi meg a szar. Egy finom krém.
Fura dolog, amikor eszed, hogy mit érzel?
Ez a, ha becsukom
akkor
igen, ha rákenem egy ilyen régi módi szajat ilyen paraszt kenyerre, és így becsukod a szemed, és hozzáadom, akkor azt hiszed, hogy zsíros kenyeret adtam neked. Igen, káposztával.
Elképesztő, hogy nem tudom hova tenni, és Isten teszek.
El tudom képzelni, hogy egy ilyen indiai naan, meg ilyen lapos lepő kenyérrel a legjobb. Get a load of this stuff is something else. I'm not mad. I'm glad you two were able to have fun by yourself last night. You should said something. How am I supposed to protect you if you sneak out like that? Look who's in for it now. So much for our trip staying a secret. Sincere apologies, Mr. Arkwright. It is my fault for not maintaining the facade. It's not your fault. You did your best. Hell of a time to have that Genesis go off, that's for sure. And the sound of it lit up right around the time we were catching up with everyone's favorite phantom thief, yeah? Right. Although the timing of it may have just been a coincidence. I was really scared something had happened to you too. 85. Yeah, I get it. I beefed it big time. Seeing as Mare Bear was nowhere to be found, it's not as though the situation was the same as before. Indeed, perhaps that suggests there are multiple response patterns that can trigger it. Still, who would have guessed it was her all along? Do you have any idea, Small Fry? Yeah, pretty much. She moves just like in that movie, so... Huh? Excuse me, just... What movie? Never mind that. It doesn't matter right now.
Hi, everyone. I hope you've had a good morning.
Oh, hello, Sarah. Good morning. Already out and about this early, huh?
Yes. I have a meeting to attend over at Vegas Films.
Vegas Films.
They say we're really going to have to rush to get me ready for the parade.
And I'm coming along to listen to every word they have to say, because I'm her manager. Maybe with a little luck, I'll get to meet Nina Fenley and Judith Lanster.
Sounds like an ulterior motive to me. I didn't ask you to tag along, you know. They're probably going to yell at you and ask me to leave. What the hell? I wouldn't be so sure. I think the director's gonna fall head over heels for me too. You see it now. Shahina, sweetheart. You're a once-in-a-generation find. You've got what it takes to be the next great star. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna say when that happens. I'm going unprepared. Well, fingers crossed. Good to see you're still full of energy, Shahina. Knowing Gotti, I don't think that's really out of the question. Hey, you never know unless you try. Still, I have to imagine this parade is not going to be like your normal dancing. With any luck, this opportunity could open some real doors for you. Big doors, I think. Thanks, man. I think so too. Wish me luck. Hey, is it just me, or does something feel a little different between the two of you? Wait. Oh, wow! Is he the boyfriend you've been seeing at night? He is, isn't he? Shahina! I'm afraid not. We all just met yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, oopsies. Sorry about that, she gets ahead of herself sometimes. Good luck with your work today, everyone. I hope everything goes well for you, and not just when it comes to my request either. You sure it's not him? So sure, come on, we have to go. Come on, don't tell me you guys think it's actually true. I already explained to you what we were doing last night. Yeah, I know, but still. That's Mr. Arkwright, ever the lady killer. Huh? When did man kill ladies? Hey, you'll get it later on, kid. Shut up! Come on, tell me! Here we go again. I'm getting back to the topic at hand. We do need to figure out what's going on with these threatening notes. Especially now that Sarah's gotten one too. Right, this being the day before the festival, this will probably be when things start to pick up. We got to figure out something's bound to turn up as long as we keep sneaking around. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Let's hunt for more force brigands, but keep your eyes peeled. Don't lose sight of why we're really here. Tartsd hámozva a szemed. Elég csúnya kép jut egyből az eszembe, amikor ezt olvasom. Úgy is ugyanezt szereti, hogy peel, tehát hámozol valamit. Valaminek a híját leszeled. Of course, Roger! You have my full support as always, Mr. Arkwright. Örülök, hogy nem volt több ember, ki egyetért sem. Többet nem beszéltem. Mennyi beszélgetés időre elég volt. Megyek játszok mással egy kicsit.
Hosszú sztorizás volt. Megérdemelsz egy kis